Why narcissists appear happier and more loving with their new supply. That is the title of this video. Now, narcissists will show off their new supply. They will appear happier with their new supply because they are trying to love bomb them to get as much narcissistic supply as possible. They at the same time are devaluing, degrading, invalidating their old supply by showing off their new supply, by showing off that new catch. So the narcissist behaves as if they love their new supply so much so that their old supply, that is their ex, can get jealous, so that their ex can feel useless and worthless. And they also love bombing their new supply to make them feel special, unique, so that they can hook them up. That is normally part of the narcissist's game plan in the first stage of narcissistic cycle of abuse. So why do a narcissist appear happier with their new supply? Why do they look more loving with their new supply? They do that to get narcissistic supply from people. One thing about narcissists, they have fragile egos. Their emotional stability requires excessive amounts of narcissistic supply. When I say narcissistic supply, I mean the praise, the constant admiration, the constant validation, the reassurance of others, the recognition, the acknowledgement. That is what narcissists want so much from their new supply. And that's why at the first stage of a narcissistic relationship, the narcissist is going to try very hard to make their new supply feel loved, feel special. And that way they get a lot of supply from them. But we know narcissists, they get bored easily. They need more and more and more attention. They need more supply from their victims. And no matter how much they get, it's never enough. And we all know that narcissists will always quickly go to the devaluing stage. They're master manipulators. They'll want to get more power, more control over their victim. And the narcissist's main mission is to destroy their victims. It is to hurt their victims. So that love bombing will not last for long. So when the narcissist realizes that they're not getting enough narcissistic supply, that is, if they're not getting enough praise from their victims, if they're not getting enough attention, validation, admiration, then their sense of self and their emotional stability will begin to deteriorate. To the narcissist, when they are not getting enough narcissistic supply, it becomes a very serious, very, very serious crisis. Because without enough narcissistic supply, all those negative emotions that the narcissist worked extremely hard to suppress within them will be triggered. And this will cause them to be very depressed. And this will cause them to be vulnerable. So, to prevent this from ever happening, narcissists will quickly dump or discard their old source of supply for a new source of supply so that they can fulfill their needs, so that they can get enough narcissistic supply. And when the narcissist gets a new source of supply, they'll be happy and they will be full. They'll be happy and they'll feel at their level best because they'll be getting enough admiration, enough reassurance, validation, and so on. So the narcissist will appear very loving with their new supply. They will take them on expensive vacations, expensive dates, dinner dates. They will, public display of affection. They'll post their new supply all over social media platforms, in Facebook, in Twitter, in LinkedIn, in YouTube. They'll introduce their new supply to all their friends and family and colleagues and everybody very quickly. They'll propose marriage. They will want commitment. They will be ready for anything with their new supply. They will move in with their new supply very, very quickly. The love will be so fast and quick. And all these, they'll give their new supply excessive attention, excessive validation. They'll give them expensive gifts, call them and text them constantly to remind their victims how special they are. That's what the narcissist will do. So, by doing this, the narcissists, they want that supply. And they're doing this to devalue, to degrade, and to invalidate their old supply. Because they know once their old supply sees this, it's gonna hurt them. They're gonna feel useless, worthless, inadequate. So, the narcissists show off their new supply to devalue, degrade, and invalidate the old supply. And that's a clear sign of how emotionally inadequate and immature narcissists really are, because what they are trying to do is projecting their negative emotions onto their old supply, onto their exes, by showing off the new supply. They want to devalue, to degrade, and to invalidate their old supply, so that their old supply feel inadequate, so that the old supply feel unlovable, unwanted, isolated, alone. And remember, projection is a manipulative tool that the narcissist loves using. A narcissist will accuse someone of cheating, their lover of cheating, when they're the ones cheating. That is what we mean by projection. Now, the narcissist will always appear loving with their new supply because they are going through what we call love bombing. They are trying to love bomb their new supply. Love bombing is an attack from a narcissist because it is not genuine. And the narcissist is doing that to make sure they have their new supply where they want them to be, so that they can use them and misuse them the way they want to. So, the big question is this: do you think that the narcissist loves the new supply more than the old supply? What is your take on this? Hey, please, if you love this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel and drop your comments below. Say something about this video. Share it as widely as possible to all those who may need it. Thank you. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.